Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. It's Drogba! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bernardo Silva. Quality ball. And here's Bernardo Silva. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Robertson. Pires going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cantona. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. Haaland! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Now it's Cantona. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Wits! Now it's Rice, and the cross comes in. Pires. Pires will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pires. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Vermaelen.
Liverpool definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. And that is expertly dealt with. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position.
Manchester truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, now he can run away. And the finish! Bernardo Silva. That's going wide left. 5 minutes till the break. Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard cuts out the pass. Robertson. Now it's Perez. That is good strength. And it's Rodri. And here's Cantona. He's found a way. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Drogba. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ah, that's a fine interception. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Haaland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Cantona. Always goal side. And he welcomes it in. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Haaland. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And here's Cantona. That's tidy. Could go all the way here. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good running, strong and purple. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! And he makes no mistake. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short.
Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Salah. Bernardo Silva. And Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's having a good look here. And he's well... Bernardo Silva! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good take in a good area. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bernardo Silva purring through the gears. Can he spark a counter here? It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very...
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Drogba. And that has been cut short. Looking to play him in. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.